2024 has been a crazy year, including many technological advancements. But for my final video of this year, I would like to focus on my channel and the goals I have achieved this year. So, let's take a look. My first video of the year was the next generation of macOS. This currently stands at around 9.5k views and was published on January 1st, 2024, right when the ball dropped in Times Square. This was my first macOS video in a while, and I used so many new techniques to enhance this video and make it my best one yet. This was my first video made only on my new MacBook Air M2, which I still use for concepts today. I really focused on my UI design and animations this year, and you will notice this as we go through the different months. My second video was a January 2024 setup tour, showcasing all the new things I've received from Christmas and all the upgrades I have made since August of the previous year. One of the new things I added to my setup was the legendary Shure SM7B, which I still use today for all my voiceovers. I also bought the NZXT H9 Flow, which made my PC look completely different. My next concept would be macOS Diablo. I posted only one trailer, and that brought more viewers than the actual video, which currently stands at around 4,000 views. This video was published on February 14th and was not as impressive as my previous macOS concept. I tried using music that had lyrics in it for the first time, and I liked it, but not enough to keep it in future concepts. This was my second macOS concept video in a row, and as you know, macOS is developed by Apple, and Apple also has iOS, their iPhone operating system, which was my next redesign. Right after the macOS Diablo concept, I went straight to work on what would be my most popular video ever. I spent more than I have ever spent on any video on this one, and to say it paid off was an understatement. I published 3 trailers to advertise the iOS 18 concept, and every trailer got more views than the last. This video went through 4 final version variations. This was because iOS 18 was actually getting released a few months later, and more leaks were getting released as I was working on the video. Everyone getting excited for iOS 18 helped massively with the popularity of this video. This was also my first video to be featured on another YouTuber's channel, which is Greg's Gadgets. The video he published got over 44,000 views, and his channel has over 366,000 subscribers. And it was so surreal to find that my video was featured in his, and he also gave me proper credit for my video. He also used the end summary slide of my video for his video thumbnail. I immediately commented and said thank you. I haven't gotten a reply back yet. This is where my channel was the highest on popularity. I was soaring in terms of analytics and subscribers. I'll get a notification every 10 minutes about a new subscriber or a new comment. This was so surreal as this never happened before, and I never expected this to happen. This video currently stands at 58,000 views. That's just so amazing. Thank you guys so much. After that popularity, you could say I fell off. I posted a comparison video between the first and final version of the iOS 18 concept, which I like to do for every concept to see how much it has changed. I then tried to provide Figma tutorials for animations, but that was a flop. So, I went to my biannual setup tour. This setup tour used the most popular song at the time, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. I was using this song because it was popular, and it doesn't age well now because that song is not as popular as it used to be. This setup tour included multiple improvements, such as a new L-shaped IKEA desk, new Liam Lee trimmers, and a bunch of new accessories that will be showcased in a future video. After that video, I worked on my first documentary, which is the complete history of Apple. This documentary was around 12 minutes and covered everything Apple had accomplished, from Steve Jobs' garage to Apple Park in the middle of Silicon Valley in Cupertino, California. This video also underperformed, so I went to what I was best at, which is UI designs. Instead of redesigning a complete operating system, I decided to redesign the Spotify app, the most popular music streaming app. I also released 3 trailers for this concept, which got into 30 views each. I worked so hard on this video, and was my first concept where I started to use my custom PC due to the animations being very complicated. This video was such a flop, it only got 197 views, the least amount of views I've gotten on a concept video ever. But while I was making the Spotify concept, I was also working on a complete room revamp behind the scenes. This included painting my room a nice light gray color, purchasing IKEA lac shelves, and redesigning my entire room. This was a huge project and took around a week to complete. The video was the most I've spent on a video so far, and this was also a flop for my channel. As you can see, there's been a trend in the past few videos, and they were all flop, but I won't let my channel get forgotten. I experimented with different types of videos, such as returning to make a Beat Saber video when they added Houdini by Eminem, which got 757 views. I then made a summary of the Apple event, but with uploading and copyright delays, I published it late into the night, which meant it really wasn't relevant anymore. I then worked on a smaller UI design project, which was meta redesigned 2 years later. This was meant to be a direct follow-up to the other videos to show my progression and improvement on my UI designs. I then worked on a ranking every 4060 from worst to best video, and that video did pretty well, receiving around 803 views. I followed this video up with the tech accessories that are actually worth it video, which received around 659 views. I think most of my viewers want a return to normalcy, so I did just that in my next video. I published 6 trailers advertising this new concept, the first one being very cryptic, and the ones that got closer to the release date got more detailed and revealed what the video was actually about: Windows 12. This video was meant to be a direct follow-up to my Windows 12 video exactly a year ago. I used the same music and remixed the old features from the old one to make them better and fit with the new Windows design language better. This video was very well received and reached around 3,000 views and helped me to get 1,000 subscribers, one of the many achievements that my channel will receive. My plans for next year are pretty crazy, and you're gonna have to wait to see what I've been working on over the past few weeks of December. I plan on uploading different types of content other than my UI design videos, and don't worry, they'll still be the headlining videos on my channel. But I would like to upload more so you guys have more videos to watch from me. I want to dedicate myself to this channel in the upcoming year and focus on YouTube Shorts, my Instagram page, and my TikTok page, if it doesn't get banned. I want to thank you guys so much for this crazy year. So much has gone on, and we made it from 370 subscribers all the way to 1,081 subscribers. This has been such a huge year for me and for all of us. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for me to inspire me to make new videos. I will further dedicate myself to this channel in 2025, and I plan on getting 2,000 subscribers by this time next year. Again, thank you so much for an amazing year and all of your support. I hope you had a great holiday season and New Year's celebration. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the new year.